Hi guys, so we're going to pick up from where we finished the day in Shir. Still learning the Psukim from the Megillah. And we're up to the point where Haman is angry with Mordechai and makes a decree against Mordechai, or is angered by Mordechai, wants to destroy Mordechai. He then wants to destroy Mordechai, which was the Rabbanan, the rabbis of the generation. Then he wants to also destroy Am Yisrael completely, right? One Jew's problem, blame all of them. Classic anti-Semite. That's how. After that, he wants to give a lot, right? He picks lots to decide the date. He people will go out. He does a pool, and this is the lots, right? Pool is seemingly the Persian word for it. And Tana Kevan Shnafal Pool, B'chodesh Adar, Samach Simcha Gedola. We teach in the Braita that since the pool, the lot fell on Adar, during Adar, he was very happy. Why was he happy? He was happy because the pool, the lot fell in Adar. And what's so unique about Adar? Adar is the month in which Moshe died, passed away. And as such, he was very, very happy. However, he showed the lack of knowledge he had. And he didn't know Shebeshiva Adar met. Shiva Adar Nolad. He didn't know that in the 7th of Adar, he may have passed away, and therefore he got the right month. But the 7th of Adar, the month of Adar, the 7th specifically, was also the month that he was born, and such is therefore it's a good day, good month as well. Okay, now we're about to refer to the psukim, which he then begins speaking about how evil this nation is. The pasuk is in the Megillah. And it's, where is it? Megillah Esther, Perek Gimel Mishnah Chet. Haman says, Yesh lo am echad mefuzal mefuad. There is a scattered and divided nation. Among the nations. B'chol medinot hamalchutecha. They are in every single one of your kingdoms. V'datem shonot mekol am. The laws or the religion that they have is different from all the other nations, but that they aren't observing laws of the king. It's not worth it to you, the king, to let them remain. Now we are going to now see the Gemara. The Gemara actually learns from what we just said a lot deeper messages. So Yeshno Am Echad, there is one nation. Amar Rava, Leka Diyada Lishna Beisha Kaman. There's no one who exists in the world who knows how to disgrace or how to use bad language as well as Haman. He's able to hint in through different words bad things. So it says like this: Amale ta nichlinu. Says Haman to Achashverosh, let us destroy Am Yisrael. Amale mistafina melohav. Delo liavad bi ktavad b'kamai. Worried, he says, Achashverosh says, about their God, that lest something happened to me like happened to my predecessors who were destroyed by God in punishment for how they treated the Jewish people. Amale yashnu mina mitzvot. So the pasuk itself says yashnu. But we're dashing here yashnu, that they're sleeping from the mitzvot. So Haman says, you got nothing to worry about. Am Yisrael sinning anyway, so God's not their best friend, kind of thing. Amar le itbu rabbanan, but there's still the rabbi, says Achashverosh. You may think the nation as a whole is sleeping, as in general, but what about the rabbis? Amar le amachadin. He said to them, amachad, meaning they're all not doing very well. That's what Haman's saying. Yes, they are the rabbis, they're not doing great either. Shema tomar kacha ani oseh b'malchutecha v'fuzarim hem ben amim. And now Haman gives different reasons that Achashverosh might claim for why not to destroy the Jews, and he himself brings them up and disproves them. Says, and if you think I will lay bare one of your vassal kingdoms, or one of the 127 kingdoms, don't worry that I'll empty them out because they're all Jews. Don't worry. I know some of him. Sorry. Shema Tomar, Karcha, Ani Ose B'Malchutecha, Karcha comes in with Karachat, which means bald. I'll make one of the kingdoms bald because I'll take all the Jews away. They are scattered among all the nations, meaning the Jews aren't concentrated in one of the 127. Shema Torah Itana Minayu. You could say, well, we do get some benefit from these the Jews in the Persian Empire. They pay taxes. Why you don't want to kill them off? These Jews, Am Yisrael, are like Mefurad Keprida. They are like the mule. Mule is a mixture of a donkey and a horse, and it couldn't have children. So they are like Am Yisrael, like mules. They can't make fruits, meaning the mule can't have children, and so too the Am Yisrael aren't having children, meaning making money. Therefore, it's not worth it financially to lead them either. Shema Tomar Ika Medinta Minaihu. Here, the Maharsha explains that this means that even if you say, let's concentrate all the Jews together into one place, and then you won't have to kill them. He says what? So they're found in every kingdom of the king, and that would mean all the states of the king. That would mean that it's impossible to gather them all together. Rather, we should kill them all. Okay, now what do they mean? Their religion or their religion, the laws they keep are different from all the other nations. Now, here we move on to Haman's explanation why they deserve the death penalty. What makes them so bad. And they don't eat from our food. And they don't marry our people. And they don't let us marry them. And they don't guard the laws of the king. They say all year round Shahi Pahi, which is alludes to Shabbat Hayom, which is Shahi, Shabbat Hayom. Pahi is Pesach Hayom. I mean, they're always making excuses why not to go out and work. The lazy people, they're always Shabbat Hayom, Pesach Hayom, Chag Hayom, not good workers. Not doing what the king wants. The king wants hard workers. It's not worth the king to let them continue to exist. They eat and they drink and they make fun of the king. What's his proof for that? If a fly falls into a cup of someone's cup, they take out the fly and drink the rest of the wine or whatever's in the cup. But if my master, the king, you Achashverosh, touch a cup of wine, throws it on the floor, throws the wine out, and doesn't drink it. Meaning, he's trying to allude to the fact that a fly going into wine has less of a halakhic effect than a non-Jew touching it, and therefore, how dare they're not worth leaving around because they are very anti-you. That's what Haman is saying to Achashverosh. So the Haman then says, and if it's good for the king, let him make a decree. Let him make a decree to destroy them, and we will weigh out the money for their killing. It was already known by God all those years ago when the Torah was written that in the future Haman would count out coins to destroy the Jewish people. Okay. Therefore, the shekalim of Am Yisrael come before the shekalim of Haman. Vainu Titnan, as we know, as it says in a Braita, in a Mishnah, on the first of Adar, they would declare they need to begin collecting the shkalim for the new korbanot on the first of Adar, and then they would start using the new shkalim on the first of Nisan to make sure the new korbanot were from the new shkalim. And from this we learn that on the first of Adar we're already collecting the shkalim, and that weighs out against or overpowers Haman's plans to weigh out money to destroy us in Adar as well. So we've done the shkalim first, so we have the zchuyot. The first of Adar would also be the time when they would start announcing on the kilayim that they need to be destroyed. Kilayim is when two different crops grow together in the field and you have to destroy them. Okay, now we're moving on. The king says to Haman, the money is for you, and you can do with the nation whatever you want, whatever you see fit, meaning Am Yisrael. Meaning if you want to destroy them, go ahead. That's what it seems like at least. Amar Rabbi Abba. Rabbi Abba says, we're now on Yud Daled Amud Aleph. We just finished Gimel Amud Bet. Now on Yud Daled Amud Aleph. Mashal Meshel Dachreshosh V'Aman. Meaning, Rashi explains in the first Rashi on the Taf, Kloma Yesh Limod Machashverosh Shaf V'Dato Haya Lahashvidan. Achashverosh also wanted to destroy the Jews. He's not a Jew lover, and he's just allowing someone else to do the dirty work for him. The man about Domer. Now we want a mashal, a allegory, something which will help us understand the idea. Two people. One person has a mound in his garden or in his field, and the other one has a hole in his garden. The one who has the hole in his field says, "Oh, who will give me this field, this hill in the other field? I'll pay for it." He says, "Balatel." And the guy who has to tell the hill says, "Oh, if only someone would give me a hole to put this earth into, I'll pay him for it." In the end, they bump into each other. The guy who owns the field with the hole says to the guy with the hill, "Sell me your hill so I can fill in my hole." The other guy says, "Take it for free." Be'ezras Hashem halavai would work out, meaning the guy who has the hill in his garden just wants to get rid of it, and he's happy the other guy takes it for free. So to Achashverosh is willing to take the Jewish people away as long as they have to be involved. He's okay with it. Okay. And the king removed his ring, meaning the ring that would enable him to make the decrees, not it was given to Haman. Amar Rabbi Abba bar Kana Gdola Hasat Tabat Yoter ב-48 נביאים ו7 נביאות שנתבעו להם לישראל שכולם לא החזירו למוטב ואילו hasat tabat החזירם למוטב. Says the Gemara, and it says, and Achashverosh removed his ring, and Rabbi Abba says, the son of Kahana, greater is the removal of the ring than the 48 Nevi'im and 7 female prophets that were menabed, prophesied, to cause the Jewish people to do tshuva, and they were ignored. None of them succeeded in really getting Am Yisrael to do tshuva. However, the removal of the ring was the impetus of the tshuva of Am Yisrael, because they saw things were serious and they had to do tshuva. So here we find, however, that the removal of the ring was greater than all the Nevi'im who came and gave Musar and guidance for the Jews to do tshuva. So now, Tanu Rabbanan, 48 Nevi'im ו7 נביאות נתנבאו להם מישראל. We learn that the rabbis teach us that there were 48 male prophets, Sheva Neviot, and the 7 female prophets, Nitnabu with the Hemli said, they were the Nevi'im of Israel. We're not counting Gudan. And they didn't add anything to what was written in the Torah. Aside from Megilah Megilah, that was the only mitzvah that the Nevi'im added. From this we learn that Hanukkah was added by Nevi'im, there were no Nevi'im by then. This is the only mitzvah which was added Mamash, according to Jewish tradition, what we believe. It was only added by, it was the only one added by side the Nevi'im. Nevi'im didn't add anything apart from this. And Nevi'im didn't add Hanukkah because there's no Nevi'im by them. So now we say, V'lo pachtu v'lo itiu al ma shekatuv Torah chutz Megilah Megilah. My darush. How did Mordechai and Esther learn this out, that they were allowed to? So this is according to, on this question, is according to, Kobanot says that this isn't according to the Gemara on Daf Zayin, where we learned the Daf Zayin that Megillah is written in Baruch HaKodesh. Here, by the fact they are having to answer, where they learned it from teaches that it wasn't done by Ruach HaKodesh, but rather by the Nevi'im and how they would do it. My Darush, I mean, where did the Nevi'im agree to the fact that Mordechai and Esther were writing it down? Amar Rabbi Chia Ba'avin, Amar Rabbi Yeshua ben Kacha, Ma'avdut L'Cherut Amrei Shira, B'ita L'Chaim Lo Koshkin. So it says Rabbi Chia, the son of Avin, in the name of Rabbi Yeshua ben Kacha, if they sung Hallel and praise God, when they left Mitzrayim, which is only from slavery to freedom, is it not clear that you say Hallel, or someone say Hallel, you'd make a remembrance and celebrate in some way the freedom from death to life? Says Gemara, well, if so, say Hallel as well important. The Gemara says, why don't we do that? Why are we not saying Hallel on Purim? Because we don't say Hallel on Purim because it's a miracle which happened in Chutz La'aretz. Then the Gemara challenges the Yitzia, Mitzrayim, Dinam, hold on a second. Well, there's no greater miracle than you see in Mitzrayim. It's Mamash in Mitzrayim, and we do say Hallel. How is it possible? It was the Chutz La'aretz. Hechi Amoin and Shira. We just said, we established we don't say Shira if it was in Chutz La'aretz. We don't say Hallel. Kedatanya. This we learn from what? Ad Shalom Nechasu Yisrael Eretz. Ad Shalom Nechasu Yisrael Eretz. Until Am Yisrael came into the land of Israel, all the lands, miracles that happened, the Jews could say Shira, because there's no intrinsic holiness added by Am Yisrael being there yet. And therefore, all the lands you could say Shira for something which happened previously in those lands for the Jewish people. After they entered the land, then you couldn't say Shira for anything which after would happen in Chutz La'aretz. So if we just summarize for now, Shira could be said, or Hallel could be said because of Yitzim Mitzrayim, because it was before the conquering of the land of Israel, and therefore all lands were holy, whereas Purim is post Yitzim Mitzrayim, obviously, and post the entrance into the land, and therefore all the lands became holy, all the lands stopped being holy, and they couldn't say Shira for Nes which happened in Chutz La'aretz. Rav Nachman Amar, Kiyata Zu Hilula, Halila. So Rav Nachman says, no, they do say Hallel on Purim. How do they say Hallel? In what form? Through the Megillah, meaning we praise God through literally reading the Megillah, which tells us the whole story of Nes after Nes. Kiyata Zo Halila. Avama Bishlem Hatam Halu Avdei Hashem Lo Avdei Paro Elahacha Halu Avdei Hashem Lo Avdei Achashosh It's a challenge. Rabbi says, I get why we say on Pesach Hallel, because they become servants of God in the time of Pesach. Halu Avdei Hashem, V'lo Avdei Paro, and they're not enslaved to Paro. But with regards to the poem story, Ela Hacha Halu Avdei Hashem, these may also serve God. V'lo Avdei Achashverosh, Avdei Achashverosh. You want to tell me they're not slaves of Achashverosh? Of course they're still slaves of Achashverosh. And as such, it's a difficulty. They are still mamash slaves of Achashverosh. Okay.